What's up, NFL fans? It's your favorite scout, Bucky Brooks, and I am going to break down the AFC West. After Russell Wilson was traded to the Denver Broncos, there's been a lot of conversation about the Denver Broncos emerging as a Super Bowl team. But we know in this league, it is all about the quarterback, and you need to have the top quarterback to be the best team. So let's take a look at the AFC West to see where Russell Wilson stacks up. At number 4, let's go with the Las Vegas Raiders' Derrick Carr. Despite leading his team to the postseason, Derrick Carr comes up in the cellar, not necessarily because of his talent, but just because of maybe the lack of confidence that we may have in him in the clutch. When I think about Derrick Carr, I think about a guy who is outstanding within the system, but that system previously was John Gruden. I need to see how he operates with Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels has done a terrific job of developing quarterbacks and nurturing quarterbacks throughout his time with the Patriots, but I still need to see if Derrick Carr is a good fit. Right now, I'm going to rank him in the basement, even though he's the guy who probably is more accomplished than some of the others that we'll talk about. At 3, the man himself, Russell Wilson. And I know I'm going to get tons of flack for putting Russell Wilson third, but let's be honest. In the last 2 years, Russell Wilson's teams are 18-12 when he started. And when you really look at the way that he's played since the middle of 2020, he hasn't been outstanding. Yeah, the touchdown numbers are fine and the interceptions have been low, but Russell Wilson is a guy who still struggles throwing against cover 2. For a guy who wants to cook and wants to operate in a pass-first offense, he's just not a precise rhythm passer. And so without a running game consistently and without a dominant offensive line, he can struggle. He gets an upgrade maybe in the offensive line with the Denver Broncos, but I worry about the weapons on the outside. So we will see if Russell Wilson is really worthy of being in the MVP conversation, because if he is able to get it done in Denver with a lesser cast than the one that he had in Seattle, I certainly have to move him up the rankings. At 2, Justin Herbert for the LA Chargers. Justin Herbert should be in the conversation for the MVP very, very soon, maybe as soon as this year. When you look at his numbers, he's been spectacular. Back-to-back seasons with over 30 touchdowns. He's coming off a year in which he had 5,000 passing yards. And yes, the Chargers did not make the postseason, but some would say that's because Brandon Staley is out there playing video game football with all the risky gambles that he's taking. It certainly is not due to the play of Justin Herbert. By all accounts, Justin Herbert is a future all-star at the position. We've seen the guy with this combination of size, arm talent, and athleticism make plays on the script and off the script. Because of that, he is my runner-up to the guy that everyone celebrates as maybe the best quarterback in the league. That's right, number 1, Patrick Mahomes, the former league MVP, Super Bowl MVP, the guy that has consistently gotten the Kansas City Chiefs to the AFC Championship game and beyond since he's been the starting quarterback. He's still my choice as the top dog in the division. When you look at the way that he played, even in a year in which he so-called experienced a slump, he still is a dominant player. And with the weapons that he has around him in Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, plus the play caller that he has in either Andy Reid or Eric Bieniemy, he's going to continue to play at a high level. So there you have it. The top quarterbacks in this division ranked 1 through 4. I'm sorry, Broncos fans, Russell Wilson is still not quite the guy that we expect him to be, but maybe it changes this year. Make sure you keep it locked on Fox Sports Digital for more content on your favorite NFL teams. I'm Bucky Brooks. We'll see you next time.